Wokey, what's up, man?
Hey, DFree, what's up?
I just imagine how that sounds, like clicking onto the video and it's like, oh, whoa, what happened?
We join you in now. Is our conversation in progress?
Yeah, so we are back on Aura Collection, and we're going to go ahead and do some summons for Sasuke. And I'm excited about this. And I want to point out that, Wokey, on a side note, I didn't tell you this, but this video will probably go up before our previous recording. Just because Sasuke I'm more excited about. I have not put that other one up yet. So, guys,
I've noticed.
You know, when you watch our next one, make sure that, I've noticed, make sure that, you know, some of the stuff we talk about, Sasuke wasn't even announced yet. So that'll be coming up probably in the next couple of days. I just kind of got backlogged on some videos. But I did mention in that video, which is why I brought that one up, that I am planning on doing some gameplay soon. And the reason I want to point this out is because, again, this one's going up before that last one where I explained that I have been just trying to get better at the game, better my account, better my characters, and I've gotten the hang of it for the most part, playing again for the couple of weeks that I have been back after being gone for basically like a couple months after the game came out and until, again, like, you know, when Gohan came out, because that's Gohan, you know. So,
That's why a lot of people came back.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, that was a great drop. That was perfect. So, Wokey, go ahead and tell us why Sasuke is amazing, what we need him for, because you personally got Sasuke already. Congratulations, by the way. And while you do so, no problem, man. And while you do so, I'm going to go ahead and start our stream of summons off.
All right. So Sasuke, the reason he's so good is that currently he is anti-Cool Head. In the PvP meta is all Cool Head. To explain what Cool Head is a specific team made out of Light, Kurama, and I believe his name is Neuro. That's his name. And it's all units that boost units that have the characteristic known as Cool Head, making them borderline impossible to actually touch. So if you played any form of PvP, they've been a thorn in every single person's side.
Yep.
Because unless you're running Cool Head, it's almost impossible to beat Cool Head. And if you don't have Light, you can't run Cool Head because he's like their main dude. So Sasuke comes in, and the funny thing is that he was announced. He's anti-Cool Head. His ult does 450% damage to everyone, but then does an additional 150%, ignoring defense to anyone with Cool Head. His skill 3 lowers everyone's attack, ult damage, and if they're Cool Head, makes it so that they actually ult slower, making their immunity to like cooldown reduction worthless, because now they're just so slow it won't matter. And then his final skill is a constantly recharging shield, so even if they do touch him, it's basically does no damage, and he's allowed to stay on the field for an extremely long time. And he's also he has a skill that makes him boost his ult and skill charge rate by 10% as long as he's above 90%. And also the ult does hurt him a little bit, but the shield that he gets at skill 4 also heals him for 3,000. So it's basically like a moot point.
So Sasuke is the latest in a long slew of, well, not a long slew, but most recently a slew of anti-meta units, basically.
Yes. And he's anti for a meta that quickly rose to power and was an extreme problem for everyone except for the people who had it. And now Sasuke is here to kind of even the playing field. Cool Head usually wins because they're able to ult you at the very end and just deal so much damage you can't do anything. But Sasuke makes it so their damage is now way less, and so you actually have a chance to survive and beat them at their own game. And once they ult, there's no way for Cool Head to actually win, because they already have kind of played their opening hand, and unless they have Light with a constant recharge, there's just no way for them to actually win. Nice bassoon, by the way.
Got him on a silver card.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that happens from time to time.
Yeah.
You can actually still get a 5 even if it's a silver, similar to.
It's the first time I think I've ever got one on a silver.
Yeah,
I've got him on gold, but I think the first time on silver. Maybe not, but first time I remember, and that's what I'm gonna stick by.
Yeah, the first time I got that was on a 50% chance of. Ooh, maybe this is the one. But yeah, that's kind of what Sasuke does. And also, I mentioned that he's anti-Cool Head. He also has Cool Head.
Oh wow!
So he can also be used on Cool Head against Cool Head.
Oh my God, we got Sasuke! Wrong
Oh!
Sasuke.
Man,
Old Sasuke.
sad Sasuke. Maybe, you know what? Maybe if you asked him, like, hey, does that mean
I don't have to
future
ask
Sasuke?
because the new Sasuke is about to pop in right now.
Oh, it's after Featherman.
Wow.
Oh,
You know, this was the very first unit I ever had in this game. That guy.
actually, he was my first unit too.
Yeah, he was the very first full 5-star that I ever had. And I used to use him on everything. Then realized that he wasn't super great pretty quickly.
Yeah, he was an early defense unit and all kind of defensive units, but like 2 are very bad.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I hope they kind of fix that, especially since one of the greatest defense units is a free-to-play unit. But we'll get there. And also, some of the best defense units are units that are not defense. Like Kurama's an extremely good defense unit, and he's at a DPS, and Nero is the same way.
You mean like Light, who literally takes no damage for like 6 attacks?
Yeah, and he's also DPS. So, you know.
Attack type units that are better at defense than the defense type units? What? What kind of
Yeah.
world do we live in?
It's a screwy world. So that's kind of what Sasuke's built to do. I've been having a ton of fun with him because I use him with Mihawk, who is similar to
Anti-sword?
Dai. He's anti-sword, but also he moves forward all tech units by 5%. So he's similar to Dai, but he's like a free-to-play, not as good version of Dai. or Mam from Dragon Quest, who is a PvP only unit that moves forward agility by 5%, and Bobobo, who moves forward STR by 5%.
Those units are really good.
They are, and Mihawk is the only one that's free to play. And in my mind, if you don't have, like, you should always try for a raid unit, especially if they have a crazy passive, even if all the other skills don't matter much.
Like All Might?
Yes, like All Might, who has
All Might
one
is busted just for one ability.
Yes, it's guts, and that one ability guts until another unit comes out that gives everyone guts. All Might will always be the best unit to be giving out guts.
That didn't sound good.
Yeah, it didn't sound good.
Giving out guts. What?
Giving out the guts. You know, like the aggro Krang from Nickelodeon guts. But yeah, that's kind of Sasuke in a nutshell. He's very, very good, but not in the way you would expect. Because a lot of people expect Sasuke to be similar to Gohan, where Gohan is like your ender unit. He like shows up and he kills everything. But he's actually more like he's more like of a support unit in a weird way, because he supports the team and lets them live, and that's extremely useful against a team.
Yeah, there we go.
Hell yeah.
We got him already. Awesome. This time I don't have to go super balls deep on this stupid banner.
Good. I'm so happy. You know, it has been a while that every time I've seen you pull, it takes a while for you to get them.
Yeah.
And I never feel good.
Yeah, when I first started, I came back, I was like, boom, we got the DFree luck and everything. And then we started doing these videos, and it's like, oh, well, yeah, it ain't there. And now it's back.
It's back.
It only took me like 7 multis, so I'm just going to put that out there, but it's not too bad.
It could be much worse.
Oh, yeah, apparently. Because, like, this game
no.
has, like, no mercy system. It can be pretty harsh if you try to pull, like, heavy.
Yeah. So if you're someone like me who's more click out of it and then you click the top right there.
Click
I'm
out.
pointing at your. Oh, you're checking out his art.
Oh, you're talking about the lock? Yeah. I was
thought that's
looking
what
at
you
the
were.
art. Oh, he does the Kirin? Oh, snap!
Oh yeah, so you should actually check out his alt while you have it here, because he only has Kirin in this form, and once he goes Susanoo, he loses it.
Yeah, because he switches to the Susanoo.
Yeah.
Kirin that looks really clean, actually.
The ult for this unit is actually really cool, and it's actually very sad that you never see him again.
I actually like this art a lot better anyway than the other one too.
Yeah, the other one he's doing like an extreme T pose.
Yeah.
Which, you know,
I mean, it's straight from the manga. I mean, I guess, but like, yeah.
Yeah. It's more, they could have chosen maybe a more dynamic pose.
Let's do a few more summons just cause.
Just in case. Maybe you want a side Sasuke on the side.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I don't want to get greedy, but like, if we get one, we
You
get
never
one.
know.
If we don't, then we don't. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm happy we got him, I'm super excited for that unit. And I'm also, like I was telling you, super excited the fact that he's not a DPS unit because, boy, I don't have the materials for... Oh, I got another one!
Oh my god! What the fuck? What the hell is this?
Yes, the DFree luck, baby. We got him at 3-star, but I'll take that.
That's insane. I've never seen a person go back to a banner and then pull it right afterwards.
That's my sign that I should either keep going or I should just stop.
You got the gambler's high?
Yeah, that's what that is for real. Got that one more syndrome. We'll do one last one. All
right, one more, just to see.
This is the final one, just to see. Yeah, I don't feel like we're going to get anything, but if we get him, we get him. Like I was saying last time, if we don't, we don't.
It's all good. So yeah, you were saying you like that he's not DPS.
Yeah, because I don't have the materials, man. Like, this game is so intensive on, and especially those universal ones. Like, those ones that's really annoying. That every unit, every skill uses the exact same scroll.
Yeah, the universal scrolls have been... The funny thing is that it wasn't a problem, but then in them trying to fix the scroll situation in the levels, they completely took out universal scrolls, and now you can only get them from PvP. And it's like, well, maybe you should add a stage for universal.
Yeah, they should, because boy, those are really hard to come by, man. Like, unless I go to the PvP shop and buy them, it's not efficient for me, and it sucks. So
yeah, the only people who have no trouble are people like me who played from day one and have over like 3,000 universal scrolls. Like, I actually forgot for a very long time that universal scrolls were a scroll, and now that I can't get them, I'm now like, oh no. Maybe I should stop leveling up these bad units.
Good news is you get them every day by playing PvP a little bit. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I still feel like they should improve that. And
Totally.
I think there's an update to the tower coming soon, and maybe hopefully the tower will give you just a bunch of universal. But, I would still prefer it if there were like more daily missions, or if they increase the mission count, like you get 100 per day. That would be better. Because you do use a lot of them.
You use a lot for real. They go away real fast. Like I said, every character, every skill on every character uses the exact same ones, and they want like 5, 10, 15. Like, bro, chill. I don't got that many. So, all right, man. I'm excited. I'm really happy that we were able to walk away with 2 Sasukes. Not 1, not 2. Not 1, 2, yes.
One you can keep for the Kirin, and the other one for the...
Exactly. I typically don't get greedy like that, but it worked out, so I'm happy.
Yeah. Also, the funny thing is that version of Sasuke is better in raids because he hits everyone twice.
Yep.
And the current JA one only hits cool heads 3 times. So there's actually a legitimate reason to have the before his final form stage.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be doing that. So. Alrighty, well, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it, as always. Like I said, guys, I didn't mention this in this video, but Wokey does have a channel. If you want to check it out, link will be down below in the description. I was recently on it on a Glover video. That was a lot of fun, by the way. It was a long time ago, but it was a lot of fun, man.
Oh yeah, it was real. My favorite thing about the Glover thing is that it's currently my most viewed video, and I think it's the greatest gift I've ever gotten. It is. Every day I wake up and go like, I can't believe Glover is my... I do a lot of ore stuff. I've done some Dokkan stuff, but Glover is #1.
Oh, man. Well, guys, we will catch you all in the next one, which, like I said, will be the last one because it's going to be an old video that we recorded prior to this. It's not that old, just a couple days old. We'll put that up soon. So have an awesome day. Thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you all in the next one.
Goodbye.